This video is about writing numbers in expanded form. For writing numbers in expanded form, also we need to use place values and place value chart. Let's take up an example. If we have a number like this, 25, this is a two-digit number. If I want to write on the place values, I'm going to put in ones, tens, and now if I want to turn it to expanded form, all I have to do is just pick 2 from tens place, and the numbers coming after 2, there is one number after 2, so we put a 0, and the number of zeros that we put is equal to the number of numbers that are after 2. Then we put a plus sign. 5, there is no number after 5, so we do not put any 0 there. Remember that whenever we are writing numbers into expanded form, we move from left to right. If I have a number like 328, this is ones, tens, and hundreds place. We are going to write down 3 has how many numbers after it is 2 numbers. Put 2 zeros. 2 has how many numbers after it is 1 0. 8 has no number after it is 8. Let's say next we have is 2 0 9, ones, tens, and hundreds place. 2 has how many numbers after it is 2 numbers, so put 2 zeros. Now for any number that has a 0 as one of the digits, we do not have to write it in expanded form. So we can just leave this 10 spot. All we can write down is the ones place spot. And ones place is 9. We have no number after it, so we put no 0 after it. Next, we can take up an example of a 4-digit number. Let's say we have 1580. We write on the place values ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So 1 is at thousands place. 3 zeros after it. 5 is at hundreds place. 2 zeros after it. 8 is at tens place. 1 0 after it. And 0 we mention or we do not mention. Doesn't matter. Let's take up another 4-digit number example. If we have 2096, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So 2, 3 places after 2, we put 3 zeros, plus we do not have to mention hundreds place number. Then we have 9 at tens place, we put 1 0 after it, and then 6 has no number after it, so we just put 6 as is. Now this was how to write down numbers in word form. This number form can be called standard form or simple number form, and this form is called expanded form. In the above examples, we went from the standard form to expanded form. Let's now take up examples where we cover expanded form to number form. To write down a number from expanded form to number form, let's say we have an expanded form like this. How do we write it down? So anything that we have to write it in number form, we see there are up to 3 zeros, so that means this number is going up to thousands. We always put place value. Now, which number has no 0 behind it is 3. I'm going to put in 3 under ones place because ones place has no 0 behind it. Then tens place should have 1 0 behind it. And I locate 20 has 1 0 behind it, so 2 goes here. Then 5 has 2 zeros behind it, so 5 goes at the 100 spot. 3 has 3 zeros behind it, so 3 goes at the 1000 spot. This is how we turn an expanded form number to number form. Let's do another question for the sake of practice. If we have 5000 plus 300 plus 2, again, because we have 3 as the maximum number of zeros, so we know this is going to go up till thousands, then we start reading. Anywhere you want to read, you can read it that way. So 5 has 3 zeros after it. Number that has 3 places after it means that is a thousands place number. 300 has 2 zeros after it, or it has 2 places after it, so this goes under hundreds. 2 has no number after it or no 0 after it, so this goes under ones. We do not have anything to put under tens, so we put a 0 there. Let's do a 3-digit number example. We have a 50, 100, and 8. So the maximum number of zeros we have is 2, so that means this is a 3-digit number. 55 has 1 0 after it, so that is placed under 10 spot. 100 has 2 zeros after it, so that's placed at 100 spot. 8 has no 0 after it, so that is placed at 1 spot. So the answer is 158. And that's it, what you need to know for expanded form.